Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Kershaw is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Robinson Cano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Pete Alonso.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Fielded cleanly, and he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Betts at second with 2 down. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch. 0-2, D-Roll.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Cespedes. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger as they take the lead 4-3. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 4. Next for the Mets, Andres Gimenez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Andres Gimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Digging in, Chris Taylor. In previous duels with deGrom, he's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. On a hefty swing there, but he gets on top of it and sends a little chopper back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. None out, runners at first and second. Right side, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Scooped up. A play at the plate. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Popped him up. Smith has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the third base.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Now batting, the left fielder.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Hard liner to center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Mets do. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and it's now 6-4. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers.
Leading off with the net, the second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The pitcher, number 22.
So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And now pitch on the way.
It's really hard to match up this. Poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Ramos is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2-3 go the Dodgers. They still lead it 6-4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Four runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Still 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He swings and sends it in the air out to left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 6. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Cespedes, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Popped up. Cano is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Wind up and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And that one is gone. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. J.D. Davis will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Five runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Peterson looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the... Ready once again, Will Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Jock Peterson now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Jacob deGrom. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton.
To the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Left side. And Kershaw has a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
On to first, and they get the double play. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with Sugan. A bouncer up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7.
Leading off to the mound, the center fielder, number 9.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Dominic Smith will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Dominic Smith will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next up is Max Muncy. The pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out nod. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Now back, the catcher, Will Smith.
At the plate, Will Smith, as he'll get caught chasing bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and chopped up the middle, fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers leave. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now back, second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest.